Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Cole Zarek. Welcome to episode 2 of our beginner tutorial. In this video, I want to emphasize something that a lot of people don't notice or take for granted in the Logic program, and that's Apple loops. So we'll get into it in this video. It'll probably end up being one of my favorites because I'm going to show you guys a track, like the actual file, and kind of deconstruct it and literally show you that I built this track using just what I have in Logic. You don't need any extra plugins, nothing like that. So I'm excited about this episode, and we're back with the series. A lot of you guys were asking for it. That's all. Let's just jump right into it. All right, Apple loops. So what you guys are looking at right here is a file for a song that is on my SoundCloud. Let's just go right on over to my SoundCloud. It's this song, December Ceilings. Click play, and I'm going to show you the actual Logic file of this song because it's just this boom bap track where I sampled some Nas, and it's one of my favorite tracks. Doesn't have a lot of views, but it's still just a really chill track about me literally just walking to a Starbucks and forgetting my laptop charger. But what's so special about this track is because I built it using all the loops that I found using this button, the Apple loops. So what's special about this is that you can click these and you can basically choose whatever you're going for by a combination of these. Say I want a piano that's acoustic and intense. It'll give you a giant list of a ton of things that you're looking for. You can check out the beats, the tempo of it, and the key. All of these you can tweak for yourselves, but it shows you what the base of each one of them are. And let me show you what went into creating this song. So, as I said before, it's the same song of but let me emphasize right here. We can see our keys right here on the Fusion Electric Piano 7. So check it out. Really what I did one day is I went onto electric piano and just started hitting things. I believe I hit electric piano and I hit jazz, and I just started, there it is, boom, I got there. Fusion Electric Piano 7. I didn't even have to search for it. Now listen to this. Sound familiar? We'll play it on here. Exactly. It's the same exact sample. I think this is like, if you guys are just beginners, and that's what this series is for, it's for you guys to get a sense of the software, to learn the software. And one of the hardest things to do, like in my last video, is to put notes onto the software and just record notes, and that can be really hard if you don't have a lot of experience in the software, not a lot of experience recording music. It can be tough to just get notes that sound good and work with them. So what Apple Loops does, it helps in that sense, is it gives you the tools to piece things together and create something, not necessarily using a template. It's kind of like it's giving you a bunch of different tools that you can use to create something original. So let's go ahead, let's start a new project. Let's close this project, don't save. And what we're going to do is just kind of break down what it looks like, the software instrument, to use these Apple loops. So let's click the button up here to our loop sign up here to the top right. Let's check out all these loops. I personally, when I'm trying to build a song from scratch, and this is kind of what this first lesson, or this second lesson, lesson number 2, is kind of tailored to help you guys build a song kind of from scratch, or at least trying to get the skeleton of what you want to make. And it gives you clear labels for the genre of music you want. I like to make hip-hop music, so there's a lot of electric piano. If you want to make whatever music, you just hit guitar, and then you can hit experimental, and then you can hit electric guitar. Doesn't give you a lot. Ooh. But even that's something. That's a loop that can be expanded, and that's up to you. It's kind of like Google though. Like when you click, the more you click, the less choices you get. So if you really want to get like specific, like how I just did, you're not going to get the best results. I recommend having the least amount of buttons clicked. Like if you just are looking for piano that's relaxed, and then you can just kind of like scroll through a bunch of different types of delicate piano 1 and build a song out of that. What you do with this is, oh, that's cute. I'm not gonna sing a ballad for you guys, but that is cute. I think I'm gonna start crying. This is like the part in the anime where someone's like dying. Okay, that's enough of that. So let's just go to beats. Let's go to some drums. Let's go to some urban drums, and let's see. So let's just start with this one. It's nice and slow, and we'll drag it onto our own track. So let's import the tempo. Now the tempo's 60, so if you don't want to get too crazy, let's just keep our thing at 60. So let's go to synths, and then let's hit relaxed, and let's check out the tempos. Nothing's really 60, so let's go to an organ. 62. So here's where it gets a little tricky. Is you'll have to squeeze since it's not exactly 60. All right, let's just do that. Let's just do that and hear it. Okay, I don't know what genre we're going for here. It's like some R&B drums with some like Boston rock and roll churchy organ. But you can keep going. Like let's go to bass, and let's hit up some clean bass. What key was this in? Do we know what key that was in? I'm not sure what key that was in. Alright, let's hit that. And every time you drag and drop, it will create the instrument for you. Alright, now let's grab... So we got 12, and that sounds really good with what we have right now, with whatever the heck we're creating. This horrible sounding track. So that doesn't quite work. So let's do something original. So instead of do, let's go. See what I mean? Boom. Now we're making some headway. This is me making a terrible track right in front of your eyes, but you know what? If I was a little bit more invested, and not trying to just show you how to do this, I could probably make something boom, we have something to go off of. Now why does it feel so stock, like stock sound, like we're dragging and dropping the sounds, and the bass sounds fake, and the electric piano organ sounds obnoxious? How do we fix this? What's the next step into taking this to the next level? Well, in my track that I showed you in the beginning, I actually did not use what it gave me. I didn't use the instrument that it gave me. I actually went in and clicked on the piano and went to my library, and I'm like, okay, don't really like this piano, let's check out how some other pianos sound. And I start messing around with the same notes, but with a different instrument. Okay, cool. Keep going, just see what we want, just check out the other sounds, find something that we that's kind of cool. So once we have that, then we can go in and dive more into the effects and the reverb and all the different ways that we can tweak it and distort it and shift it into something that sounds different and not so stock, but something a little bit more treated. And that is the end of our Apple Loops tutorial. But in our next video, I'm going to show you guys how to go in and tweak the effects of an instrument. All my favorite things, I'm not going to show you now, but all my favorite plugins that you don't have to go out and buy, that you already have in Logic. This is a beginner tutorial, so I'm not going to bring out a bunch of plugins that I bought for 60 bucks on a third-party website. This is for you guys to learn Logic at its core. So join me in the next tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. And that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.